Yo. I decided to make a video blog so I can, I don't know, maybe rant out my frustrations so I don't have to rant at other people and piss them off or scare them away or whatever. I find I'm always complaining about something in life. So I guess it's the life of being a pessimist. Everything is shitty. I like to consider myself a realist, but I'm pretty sure I'm a pessimist. It's just everything has problems, but it's also just more difficult for me in life. Like, I can't go outside and just walk down the street and be like totally normal. It's just go outside. Even the thought of going outside and walking down the street, being amongst people, is just so filled with anxiety. It's just, it's stupid. That is the life I have been blessed with. Anxiety-ridden, paranoia, social awkwardness. Yeah. And I mean, I'm grateful I don't have like something life-threatening. I'm grateful I don't have to, sort of need the help of devices or, need assistance with daily tasks and whatnot, but it doesn't mean that my conditions aren't bad, aren't awful, whatever. Anxiety is really like played down a lot, I think. Someone might say, "Oh, I'm anxious about this upcoming test. It's so stressful." Or, "Oh, I got a job interview. I'm so anxious." Blah blah blah. And sure, that's great. Whatever. Like, normal people suffer from stress, so it's just a thing that happens. But unfortunately, then that means that because it's such a commonly used word, that if I say like, "Hey, I'm anxious, I need to like get out of this situation," and it's like, "Oh, it's okay, just take deep breaths and like, I don't know, whatever the normal anxious people do, like think about happy things, get your emotions out," and it's not as simple as that. Like, when you have anxiety about literally everything, well, not like literally everything, but like pretty much everything, it's not as simple as letting it out. Because like when you walk out the door and it's like immediately you're anxious, and even just the thought of like hanging out with a good friend is like anxiety, or like even the thought of leaving my room, it's like anxiety. It's like, it's not something that you can just take a few deep breaths and take a walk and it'll be fine. It's like, no, it's gonna come back. Like, it will come back. It will always be there. It's not something that just goes away. I'm told maybe, like, you'll get settled in life and then it'll go away. And I'm like, well, that's great, but like, when will that be? 5 years, 10 years, a year, a month? I'm not willing to wait. I'm like, you know what, I don't care. There's medication out there that can help, so I'm gonna go for it, and that's what I did, and I don't regret it. Like, life has been so much easier on medication, but unfortunately there's a lot of people who are like, "Oh, like, why do you need medication? Like, you look fine." Or like, medication is so bad for you, and like alters your brain chemistry and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, yeah, of course it alters my brain chemistry. That's what I want it to do. So I'm not anxious everything. Like, and like, yeah, all medications are toxic or whatever, but it's not like I went to my doctor and was like, hey doc, I got this like a little bit of anxiety, I don't really know what to do, and they're like, we gotta put you on drugs. Like, that's not how it went. It was like, hey doc, I got problems, and I would like describe my problems, and she says, hey, why not try anti-anxiety medication? And I was like, I didn't actually realize that was a thing, but sure, let's go for it. Let's try it. I'm willing to fight this anxiety. Like, let us go. Although, unfortunately, that meant, weeks of thinking about it. Like, going on a new medication is not like, it's not like just, oh yeah, give me the pill, doc, I'll just start taking it. Like, there's side effects, like with anything. And you gotta think about, hey, like, are these side effects worth it? If I do get these side effects, like, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna be okay? And, when they tell you, you gotta check in every week with your doctor, because people in this age range, it's oftentimes they get suicidal thoughts, and it's like, oh, that's fun. And I really, like anybody, you don't want the suicidal thoughts, so you go, like, is this worth it? And like, so many days of anxiety about even thinking about taking this anti-anxiety med. It's like, but finally, came to the decision, like, yeah, this is what I need to do. I need to get better, and if I don't take this, I'm not gonna get better. And so I went for it, and here I am, much better. But it's also not without its ups and downs, Unfortunately, like, increase the dosage a little bit, and then you might experience those kind of side effects too. And unfortunately, that's what happened. They upped my dosage, and I had a low point for a week, and it's not fun. I got through it, but when you're in the moment, it's like time doesn't really like exist or matter, whatever. You're just so like, can't think of the word, like, you're just so unhappy that like you just think this is gonna go on forever and it's never gonna end, and this is my life now, and just so much despair. And depression is a real serious thing. Like, you can't push it aside like people do. People have different levels, but like, if you've never suffered from it, can't possibly know what it's like. It's terrible. So, but you just gotta think of the future and think positively, and whatever. Try not to dwell on things, especially in a low moment. You just gotta get yourself up and get going and do something. I mean, it's hard, like, when you're so down and you're in bed, you're like, well, I'd just rather stay here. Like, it's so nice here. Why should I leave my bed? And it's like, no, you need to eat. You need to go. You need to do stuff. You need to get up. So, I'm just glad it's over. I'm sure I'll have episodes again in the future, but for now, it's over. And